In the boundless turquoise waters of the Coral Archipelago, where sunlight danced upon waves like scattered diamonds and ancient sea spirits whispered in the kelp forests, there lived a pod of dolphins renowned across the seven seas. They were the swift-fin clan, proud, noble, and faster than the hurricane winds. And then there was Finley. Finley, son of Stormtail and Silverstream, was born into greatness. His lineage demanded strength, his bloodline expected glory. Yet from the moment he could swim, Finley had but one ambition: to do as little as possible. While his siblings trained in high-speed chases, Finley perfected the art of the slow back float. While his cousins practiced battle formations, he napped in the swaying arms of giant kelp. His mother sighed, his father fumed, and his sister Luna, the fiercest young warrior of the pod, would flick her tail in his face just to annoy him. "You disgrace our name," Stormtail thundered. "The Swiftfins are legendary. What will the ocean say when they see my Sona floating log?" Finley yawned. "The ocean doesn't talk, father. And if it did, it would say, 'Relax.'" Far beyond the archipelago, in the abyssal trenches where light dared not linger, the Shark King stirred. Razorfin was no ordinary predator. He was a warlord, a conqueror who had united the scattered shark clans under his iron jaws. His hide was scarred from battles with giant squids and orcas, his teeth filed sharp as daggers. And now, his hunger had turned toward the Coral Archipelago, a land of plenty, ripe for the taking. His scouts brought whispers of the Swiftfin clan, swift, yes, but soft, unprepared for true war. Razorfin grinned. "We feast at dawn." The first attack came under the blood-red moon. Shark sentinels, silent as death, slithered into the outer reefs. By morning, the eastern hunting grounds were stained crimson. The Swiftfin elders called for war. Finley, predictably, was asleep. "Wake up, you useless barnacle!" Luna shouted, slapping him with her tail. Finley blinked. "Is it breakfast time?" "No, it's war time. Razorfin's sharks are eating us." Finley sighed. "Has anyone tried diplomacy?" Luna dragged him to the war council by his dorsal fin. The Swiftfin warriors met the shark horde at the edge of the great reef. The water churned with fury. Dolphins darted like silver arrows, but Razorfin's forces were endless hammerheads, tigers, even monstrous great whites, their black eyes gleaming with hunger. Finley, who had been ordered to stay out of the way, hovered near the back, contemplating whether he could sneak off for a quick nap. Then disaster, a flanking maneuver. Razorfin himself tore through the Swiftfin ranks, his jaws snapping. Stormtail was thrown aside, bleeding. Luna was cornered. The pod was losing. Finley's heart pounded. "Oh, for tide's sake," he muttered. The unlikeliest charge in oceanic history. What happened next would be sung about for generations. Finley did not plan to be a hero. He did not want to be a hero. But when a terrified swordfish shot past him like a harpoon directly into his side, Finley was launched forward like a living torpedo. His uncontrolled flight sent him spiraling straight into Razorfin's snout. Thunk! The Shark King reeled. Finley, dizzy and furious, flailed wildly, his tail smacking sharks left and right, his body spinning like a deranged top. A tiger shark lunged. Finley hiccuped mid-panic and accidentally headbutted it unconscious. The sharks froze. Razorfin, clutching his snout, stared in disbelief. "What are you?" he roared. Finley, still spinning slightly, blinked. Really annoyed?" Then the tide turned. The swift fins, seeing Razorfin hesitate, rallied with a vengeance. Luna led a crushing counterattack. Stormtail, though wounded, drove the sharks back with a thunderous battle cry. And Finley? Finley, by sheer dumb luck, got tangled in a drifting fishing net which, when he thrashed free, somehow wrapped around Razorfin's tail. The Shark King bellowed as his own army, mistaking him for some net-wielding demon, fled in terror. The aftermath. A hero who just wanted a nap. The sharks were routed, the archipelago was saved. And Finley was exhausted. Yet to his horror, the pod now looked upon him with something worse than disappointment. Admiration. "Finley the fearless," chanted the young dolphins. "Finley the shark bane," cried the elders. "Finley the oh no, please stop carrying me on your shoulders, I just want to sleep," groaned Finley. In the seasons that followed, Finley's legend spread. Whales sang of his tactical genius. Octopuses wove tales of his unstoppable fury. Even the sea turtles, who usually didn't care about anything, nodded sagely and said, "That dolphin? Yeah, he's weird." Razorfin, nursing his wounds in the abyss, swore revenge. But deep down, even he wondered, was it luck? Or was Finley something far more dangerous? As for Finley himself, he found a nice, quiet cove and slept for a week straight. The ocean is vast, and its stories never truly end. Razorfin still lurks, new threats rise with the tide. And though Finley would much rather nap through history, fate has a funny way of dragging him back into the fray. But for now, the waves are calm, the fish are slow, and the laziest dolphin in the sea eyes against all odds its greatest protector.